All right, folks, this is Mark with Mark's Mobility. We're doing a review today of a Permobil F5 standing. This is a standing power chair with 7 electrical function with 8 miles on it, so it's literally brand new. Good afternoon, folks. This is Mark with Mark's Mobility. We have here a beautiful Permobil F5 VS for vertical standing. So this chair is the only chair, or let me put it this way, it's the best chair on the market if you need a standing chair. But this chair has 7 electrical function. It has the standing feature, the 14-inch seat lift, the electric tilt, the electric recline. It has the interior tilt. It has the legs that go in and out, and it has the foot plate that goes up and down. 7 electrical function. This chair has 12 miles, so it's literally brand new. I'm sorry, this chair has 8 miles, so it's literally brand new. So 8 miles, it was used maybe a week and a half. It has the dining tray or newspaper tray. It has all kinds of other stuff on this chair. This is probably one of the most expensive chairs you can buy on the market today, but it is an engineering marvel, this power chair here. So the first thing we're going to show you is how to make the chair stand up. So if you're going to make the chair stand up, first of all, you would not have this tray right here. We'll take the tray off. So when you make the chair stand up, the first thing you would do, you would add this to the chair. This is the knee block. You need to have that if you're going to make it stand. So this slides in like this. And when you slide this in, you want to make sure the legs are all the way in, because if these foot plates are out, you're not going to be able to get past the cushion to put this on. So the legs have to be all the way in, and it should go in this easy. The next thing you would have to have, if you're going to be standing up, you have to have a chest guard or a strap. This one does not have it. So this one, you have to have this if you're going to stand up. So you have to have these two protection. And then what you would do, you would go to your joystick or your switch box. I'm going to use the switch box because it's quicker for me. So the first button, you can see a picture, it's like this. That's your standing feature. So I'm going to push the button, and you'll see the chair start moving around a little bit, and you'll see what it does as it goes up. You'll see these wheels right here in front. They're going to start going down to the ground here in about 3 seconds. There they go. That gives you more stability in the front when you're standing up. And you can see the seat going up. Now this has a lot of benefit. You know, if you need some circulation, you need to have some bone density, you need to help with your standing position, your digestion. This has a lot of medical benefit. Now we are almost to the standing position. Okay, so this is the standing position. You're not going to be standing like this. It's always going to be like this on an angle. That's what they call the standing position. The nice thing about this chair, look. While you're standing, that's why the front wheels are on the ground, you can still drive the chair while you're standing. So you can see the front of the chair. And this knee brace right is adjustable with this knob. If I turn this knob like this, it pushes out the knee brace. So if you can see the back of the chair, you can see all the motors. They're all over the place, here, 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 here. I mean, this chair is like incredibly engineered, and it's been around for several years, so all the bugs are out of it. So let's look at the base while we have the seat up in the air. So as you can see, the seat is standing. This is called a front wheel drive. These are really good inside the house, but also really good for outside, because these wheels will be up when you're outside. So that means anything that goes under the wheel has good traction, okay? These are 14-inch solid tires. They're not going to mark your floor. You can see the suspension here and here. You have 2 right here. This one is for this fork right here. Well, yep. And this one is for the front. There's 4 of these springs that are adjustable here with this little ring right here. You can adjust the pressure, the tension on the springs, okay? You have an anchor point here and inside. You probably don't see it over there, but these are where you secure your chair if you're going to transport it. There's 4 secure points on this chair around the chair, okay? You have a motor that's right behind this cover, but you can see the handle right here, that's the end of the motor. The motor goes this way directly to the wheel. There's no chain, no belt, it's directly connected to the hub, okay? Now folks, this chair weighs 450 pounds, okay? Maybe 480 pounds, because it's just one big beast, heavy power chair, okay? With the weight of this chair, you're going to get such a good ride because it's such a heavy chair with all these suspension. It's going to feel like you're in a cloud of air. Okay. Now, if I want to push this chair, well, you can see it's in gear. So if I want to push the chair, assuming the seat is down, right now the seat is up. I should have probably put the seat down, but you would turn the power off. And the reason you want the power off, you want no resistance in the motor. Okay. So the power is off. Go to that little handle right here and push it down like this. And what that does, it unlocks the wheel. You can see how easy it is, even though it's 400 or 500 pound weight. See that? You have to do both motors. Then when you're done, back in gear, and you're ready, okay? So, then you turn your power on, give it about 4 seconds to reset. We're gonna back it up a little bit and bring it back over here. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna bring the seat down. I'm gonna bring the standing feature down to all the way down. While we do that, let's talk about this right here. This is called a swing away joystick. Notice the joystick was here, now it's here. You can get a lot closer to a dining table when you have this option on here. If you're left-handed, we can put the joystick on the left side with no problem. Okay? You have a USB port here. This is where you can charge your phone right through here. You can charge your phone right through this. And this USB port can be moved up and down this track, okay? As I said, it's got all kinds of goodies on this chair. So now we're back down to all the way down, okay? So now at this position, you definitely would not need this. And you probably won't need the knee brace, but some people still keep the knee brace, but most people will take this off. So now we're back to a standard wheelchair. The next thing I'm going to show is called the seat lift. The seat lift is just the seat going up. Now this chair is one of the few chairs, it has a 14-inch seat lift. Most chairs have 10, 12. This is 14. So by the time you leave at 22, add 14, you'll be at 36 inches high, okay? This will enable you to do your dishes looking down, grabbing stuff off the third cabinet. And the nice thing about this, even though the seat is elevated right now, right, should be about 36 inches here, the chair still drives with the seat elevated, okay? So this is called the seat lift. Let me show you something else. Let me bring the seat down a little bit. Remember I said to you earlier it has the interior tilt? Well, watch this. Let's just say you have trouble getting out of your chair, okay? If you're going to be able to get out of this chair, you would flip the foot plates up like that, okay? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring the foot plates in a little bit more. I'm going to bring them all the way in, okay? And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to tilt the seat forward. This is called the interior tilt. Watch the bottom right here go up. You see that? So if you're able to and you want to use the interior tilt, look at this, folks. You're pretty much being literally pushed out of the chair. Okay, you don't even have to go this tilting this much. You could just go halfway, just like this. That would be enough. But I'm going to bring it all the way back down. So this is another option that's on this chair. So we've done the seat lift, the standing. We've done the interior tilt. We're going to bring the seat all the way back down. These arms do flip up. So if you need to transfer from one chair to another this way, you can bring your other chair next to here and slide right over to this chair. All right, the next thing we're going to show is called the electric tilt. The electric tilt is when the bottom, instead of going forward, it goes back. So of course, by going back, it's going to take the leg and the back as they're all connected together. So this has a lot of medical benefit. If you need to relieve pressure off your bottom, pressure off your back, you just want to relax or you want to have circulation in your legs. So this is as far as it'll go. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to do the feet. Now remember, these chairs are fully adaptable to your size. So if you're 5 feet tall, 100 pounds, 6 foot tall, 280 pounds, we can change the seat size, we can change the cushion, we can change the size of the seat. We can do all that right here, adjust the whole chair so it fits you, okay? Now that would be a little crazy having your legs up in the air like that, but some of you might like that idea. But let's just go back to, we're going to tilt the seat back down halfway. So let's just say you were halfway tilted right here. Your feet are still higher than your body, okay? So So that's another option right there. And the next option is just called the recline. So the recline is the back going back by itself. So you see the back? It's moving back by itself. This is called the electric recline. This is the sixth option. There we go. So it's a full recline. You can see it's laying flat. That's what it would look like if you're laying in your chair flat. Okay. Let me bring the recline back up and let me bring the legs back down. I'm going to do two buttons at once to save time. You can also do two functions at once through the joystick. If you, instead of having two fingers like I'm doing here, I'm just doing this to save time here. If you're outside, leave those legs out a little bit. Not that much, but just leave them out maybe right about there. And I'm going to bring the back here. Now there's another option where the feet can go up and down, the foot plates, okay? Watch this. Now that one you can't do through here, so you have to go through your joystick. So you would hit the joystick forward until you see a picture of the chair on the screen. So as soon as you see a picture of the seat, the seating system on the screen, what you want is you can change the colors on the foot plate back. These are yellow color. You can change that color to any position you want by moving the joystick sideways. So right now, the only thing I want those two foot plates yellow with a yellow arrow that goes up and down this way, not this way. This way will make the legs will go out that way. This way will make the foot plate come up and down. So I'm going to move this until I see the arrow on the foot plate facing up. There we go. So right now I have two foot plates that are yellow and a yellow arrow. And watch this. If I move this, you see the foot plate going down? And if you go too far down, the chair will not drive because you don't want to be driving like that. I'm going to bring it back up. So you have a movement there of a few inches, quite a few inches. So those are called, now I'm going to bring the legs all the way in because I want to show you how far in they go. So if you're going to be in the house, you're going to want to have these legs, oh, let me put it back in drive. You're going to want to have these legs all the way in so you have the best. So if you're in the house, let me bring it over here, put it right here. So if you're going to turn the house, that's what it's going to look like in your house. This is a front wheel drive turning right now. Okay, let's look at the seat. As I said earlier, the arms do flip up. Now the seat on this one is like 20 by 19 deep. Okay, as I said, it doesn't really matter. If it already fits you, great. If not, we can change the seat size. You also have a safety belt. You have a leather back here that's contoured. You can't see on the video, but it's like maybe this much contour on each side. You have a fully adjustable headrest in the back. You have a fully adjustable headrest right here. And also back here, folks, let me turn the lights on. We have lights for the back also. But right here, where my finger is, right there, you can see my finger right on top, right below this, inside of here, there's a, well, there you go. There's a breaker switch. When you get this chair, you might have to go in here, and it's a hard one to push. If you have a weak finger, it's not going to happen. But you have to go in here, maybe come from that side. I'm going to use my thumb. The power is back on. I'm going to turn it back on over here. And I'm going to turn the lights back on. And with those lights, there we go. You also have hazards, left flasher, right flasher, and you have the same thing in front. These are factory lights, folks. They're real expensive. These are the really good ones. They'll light up all the way up down your driveway, okay? And these are the front lights here, and they're on the frame. They're not cheap. And we will bring the legs out now that we're back over here. If you have the legs all the way in like this and you go outside, your chair will not go full speed. The chair has sensors all the way around. It tells you, it won't tell you, but you'll have to know. If your feet are all the way in and you go outside, you're not going to go 7.5 miles an hour, okay? Oh, by the way, this chair also has the high-speed motors. This is one of the few chairs that goes 7.5, up to 7.5. Sometimes it's 7.3, 7.4, 7.5. It all depends. They're all different. This has high-speed motors. So this, as I said, this chair is fully loaded. I don't think I forgot anything. The color is purple. Now, if that's not your color, just let us know. We can change these colors very easily, okay? We have different colors here. When you charge this chair, you'll get a charger where this may not be the charger, but when you charge them, you always usually plug it right below the joystick. And as soon as the light goes to full or green, the charger will cut off. So when the batteries are full, the charger will stop charging, cut off. All right, let's see if I can remember all this. I am going to turn the lights off right here. And I'm going to put the tray back on. I think it's this one. Yep. So this tray here, folks, it's on here. It's fully adjustable. So you can have it this way. You can have it this way so nothing runs off. And there's a lip right here. So if you're reading a newspaper or have a pen or a book, there's a lip right here. And it's adjustable this way, this way, this way, this way, this way. Okay? It's a little crooked now on here. It should be more, there we go. It should be more up. It just needs to be adjusted. All right, so this is a Permobil F5 vertical standing. It has 8 miles. It's literally brand new. 7 electrical function. It has the standing feature. It has the electric tilt, the electric recline, the electric leg, the interior tilt, the up and down legs, and it has the recline. 7 electrical function. It has the swing away joystick. It has the USB port, the factory lights, the solid tire, of course the Permobil suspension, and the Permobil name is synonymous with quality. This chair is made in Sweden, just like the Rolex watches are made in Sweden. So this is a Swedish made chair. That's why they're high quality. It comes with the tray. Joysticks on the right. If you're left-handed, we can put the joystick on the left side. Fully adjustable headrest. It has the safety belt. It also has, it comes with, and you're going to need this, it comes with a knee brace and the chest guard, this way. Knee brace and chest guard. And this chair has, as I said, 8 miles, literally brand new. Top of the line, most expensive power chair on the market, ready to go. So this is the Permobil F5 vertical standing VS, 7.5, 7.2, 7.3 miles an hour. And when you stop with this chair, it'll stop automatically because it has built-in brakes in the chair. One thing I need to tell you also is you can drive this chair like a gas pedal, like a car. So if you don't want to go down all the speed, you can just push this just a little bit and it barely moves or go all the way forward. Now it does take a few feet before it picks up its full speed, but I like to drive it that way so I don't have to change speed ever. Very quiet, very easy to drive. You can tell this is an expensive chair just by the smoothness of the ride because it's so heavy. Now it has no problem in the grass because it's front wheel drive, plus this grass is not too bad here. So the grass right there is nice, so it'll go through a lot of grass. It's not an extreme chair, but it's made to go through the grass. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to elevate the seat so you can see the seat going up right now. Again, you know what I'm going to say. If you're going to drive this chair with the seat elevated all the way up 14 inches, do it on nice flat surface. It wouldn't be good to be out in the woods, you know, at that height of a position. It put too much strain on the actuator and on the armature behind the chair, under the chair. So this is the seat almost there. There we go. I'm going to turn around and see how fast. I don't think it goes very fast. So it goes 2.5 miles an hour. So a little bit faster than walking speed. 2.5 miles an hour. So walking speed is about 2.2. So you could actually drive this chair, and someone would have to walk pretty fast to keep up with you here. So that's the seat lift, and it does drive with the seat elevated. This is the F5. Has 7 electrical function. It has the standing feature. It has the 14-inch seat lift, the electric tilt, the electric recline, the electric legs. It has the lights, the interior tilt, the legs that go up, the feet that go up and down, the swing away joystick. It comes with the tray. It comes with the chest guard. It comes with the knee brace. It has lights from the factory, safety belt. I mean, I could go on and on. This is the most expensive chair on the market today. So, and this one here is literally brand new. It was used less than a couple of weeks. Hi, I'm Mark.
And my name is Alex. We're co-owners of Mark's Mobility.
I started this company in 1995.
We sell many products, not just what you see in this video. If you have any questions or concerns, please call us at the number below at 800-677-6293. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.